Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast. Fearfic is the term for short horror fiction, mostly posted on the web. It includes any and all related subgenres. Join three assholes talking basement goo Slimebeast, inebriated interstellar traveler Abysmii, and irritable ghostly man-horde Dead Palette, as they read all stories horror and internet-related, paragraph by paragraph, and bullshit while they do it. From adolescent revenge fantasies to subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events and everything in between, they read it and critique. You better believe it. Kick it to the cold open, white boy.
All right, DP, what are we reading?
Dreamer N64. It can be found on Some Ordinary Gamer's fandom.
All right, and who wrote this?
I have no clue.
Let's find out. Earliest entry is 2013 from Incorrect 3.
All right,
well,
Incorrect 3. Prepare to have your creepypasta shit on by the creepypasta reviewer.
By the creepypasta crew.
I am a completionist.
Yeah, we know that's not you, so we know it's the story.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Meaning...
Fucking Fleming storage units. Nope, sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
that burns more.
that's a low blow.
Good.
I'm a completionist, meaning that whenever I start a game, I have to finish it and complete any challenge / get every reward. So this person started playing Minecraft and has just been stuck in a loop.
I don't get it. Where's my final achievement?
It says it's the end, but it's not the end?
Oh, I figured it out. You have to destroy every block in Minecraft.
I think there's an achievement in Minecraft called Uninstall Minecraft. But anyway.
There's a similar achievement in Overwatch. Oh. Because of this, I've noticed a lot of creepy things in video games. An example of this is in Legend of Zelda 2. You know, that guy in one of those towns, the one that says, I am error? Well, if you leave that town and pace back and forth twice, and then get into 2 battles in a specific area, for about 5 seconds the words, error controls you, will appear on screen.
Huh.
Every creepy Easter egg or glitch I would ever see couldn't prepare me for a game that I would get in the future.
Okay, so I want to say we're running into a little bit of, it's a little questionable, don't know what we're in for here, but right away it's telling me a Easter egg / glitch in a game, and I can't necessarily say it's not true. I don't think it's true. This thing where it says the words error controls you will pop up, I very much doubt it, but,
Actually,
I can't say for sure.
Hmm? I think that is real.
I would assume it is, because it seems
error
like...
exists, yeah. But I don't know about the thing where it says pace back and forth twice, then blah, blah, blah.
It seems like it would exist because they're trying to... Like, we could go fact-check this, but I won't. Yeah. But it seems like they are trying to use minute details to ground their story in realism immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the thing is, the character that says I am error, I know that definitely exists.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, is that the grounding for the further thing that isn't true, or is it all true? But yeah, anyway.
Listen, this story from the get-go, unbelievably believable without fact-checking it. Yeah. Also, big run-on paragraph that doesn't tell you anything important.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it would be nice if this was couched in, when I was a kid, I played Legend of Zelda 2.
When I was
a young boy,
Navi,
my father wasn't home, so I played Legend of Zelda. Like it's that weird middle ground of I need to establish my gamer cred, but I also have to say, because I am error in a game is that's not creepy. That's just maybe funny. Yeah. Because we all collectively know about these Easter eggs now. But if they had said when I was a kid this scared me, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because they would kind of mess with you because this was a novel concept. So this information isn't necessarily pointless, but it's not setting up what it's trying to achieve correctly.
I don't know if either of you have heard this story, but when I played Mario N64, there was a part where you capture where a bunny shows up.
Sure.
At Albert sucks you do a painting. Yeah, no,
right, sure, DP.
No, but a bunny shows up and you have to catch the bunny, and I thought it was a fucking virus as a kid. I don't know what crossed my mind, but it just like, because like you go through this part in the people who have played the game know there's like a part where a bunny isn't there and then a bunny appears later for it, and it's like really unclear why the bunny shows up, but I think it's like at a star threshold or whatever. And I just thought, my game got a virus. I don't know. Like, you know, internet wasn't like a thing that people understood then. I was just like, is this thing connected to the internet? How does this work? And
Mom, a bunny has your credit card information. Mom!
I do wonder how often that like actually works on kids.
Yeah.
Probably like once, and then, you know, they quickly realize, oh, wait, never mind.
How often do you guys get those emails where it's like, we have watched you on a camera and we have your, like... Have you ever get those spam emails?
I get one consistently. I don't know why, but it says, I caught you masturbating.
Yes,
and I'm going to tell everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell everyone you know. And, like, my first thought is, that's not a threat. Because, like, this person's a human being. Cool. Yeah. It's not even like, I'm going to share the footage around on the internet and then you're going to show up on Pornhub. Like, that's a threat. It's just, I'm going to tell people, okay?
Yeah. Send me Bitcoin. What? Okay.
Yeah. Fucking
anyway.
Hilarious. About 3 months ago, I took a week-long vacation to New York. My brother, who lives in Manhattan, offered to let me stay there so I wouldn't have to buy a hotel room.
Yeah. Or as the hipsters call it, New Amsterdam.
Basically, the entire week, it was just me wandering throughout New York while my brother was at work.
I was stabbed 7 times. Oh, sorry.
That sounds terrible. Yeah.
I'll try not to interrupt too much more. It's a big paragraph.
I also don't like New York.
Can we change the capital of Vietnam to be Namsterdam?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more of a French influence on Vietnam than there is.
Okay, well, you're right. So instead of Namsterdam, Nomsterdam.
Perfect.
Okay, well, there you go.
Perfect. The only time I really saw him was in the morning or at night. On my last day in Amsterdam, however, my brother had the day off of work. We had planned to spend the day in NYC. We had planned to spend the day where we were. Okay. Mm-hmm. But it was downpouring, so we just stayed inside and hung out. Later on in the day, he brought out our old N64 with all of our old favorite games. We played classics like GoldenEye and Mario Kart and lesser-known games like Spider-Man.
Wait.
You know.
What is that Spider-Man? There's a man who's also a spider? What? I've never heard of this. What?
I think it's supposed to be Man Spider. Because I remember
to be fair, the N64 version of Spider-Man is just absolute dog water compared to the PS1 version.
Yeah.
Of course. So is Superman 64.
Everybody knows about Superman 64. Well, at least in gaming.
Yeah,
gaming
I would
circles.
agree. I would agree that Spider-Man for the PS1 is a far better game than Superman for the N64.
I like the idea of Spider-Man being like in that line of games where they were all trying to rip off Sonic, where you had like Bubsy and Croc and all that.
Yeah.
And then there's Spider-Man, who's just like a spider in gym shoes. Who's like, I'm gonna web it up.
No, that wouldn't be a spin-off of like of Mario or whatever. That would be a spin-off of Gex.
Oh God, a spin-off of Gex. Jesus Christ.
Yes, exactly.
I hate how you said, I don't know, a spider in gym shoes, and I'm like, I know exactly what this would look like.
Yes.
In fucking 90s artwork. Oh
okay,
my God, it's
Abysmii,
so bad.
Abysmii, what gesture was he doing?
Oh,
he's giving a thumbs up.
Of course he fucking is.
Because he doesn't have fingers. Well, you can just give him hands. Fuck it doesn't matter.
Does he kind of have like a pot belly?
Yes.
Yeah, he has white gloves.
He's got a backwards cap.
He has the classic cartoon white gloves on every limb, even his feet that are on the ground.
Are we calling a double?
Double.
Yeah. Okay,
Draw
double.
Spider-Man.
Draw Man Spider for the N64.
Yes. Draw, what would they would call him something like Spex or something, if he's a ripoff of Gex.
Spex? Oh.
He's a spider, and he's got gym shoes, he's got white gloves on his other limbs, and he's got, like, glasses, like, he's really cool, backwards hat. But the thing is, the gym shoes aren't on the limbs that are on the ground.
No.
Those are 2 gloves. His shoes are just on other legs.
That's so stupid.
It's not even symmetrical. It's like on different legs on different sides.
We need to pimp out this game that doesn't exist.
Spex, he's gonna web it up. Coming to N64.
Radical.
Time to kick ass and eat flies.
It's rated E for everyone, but they try to give him like edgy lines, as edgy as they can get.
He drops the N-word.
What up, my N-words? I'm gonna get a drop on an N-word.
Yeah, has anybody played the game Spex for the N64? If so, there was a concerning thing I found.
I found a banned game because it was racist as shit. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Lesser known games like Spider-Man and Ready to Rumble Boxing. I hate that I remember that. We played all night long and finally went to bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The next morning, I packed up my stuff and headed home. Realizing how much fun I had, on my way home, I decided I was going to buy an N64.
Oh, great.
I got back to my apartment around 2 o'clock p.m. There, now we have the proper delineation of time.
Yeah, we got the proper delineation of time, Morty. Oh, yeah, we get it. We get it, you fucker.
Once I was all set, I grabbed $30 and went to my local retro games comic book store, Comically Speaking.
Okay,
that's a good name.
That's
a good name.
No. If you name your store Comically Speaking, you deserve to be drummed out of the comic book industry.
Ooh. If you name it Comically Speaking, and then like stand-up comics come by, and they're just like, "Hey, could I get like 5 minutes?"
Yeah, actually, that is a much better name for a venue like that. But you have to name it something. You have to name it like Comic Kazi. You know,
yeah,
it has to be like edgy and cool.
What up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Listen, can we talk about TikTok?
Hey, have you ever noticed that nobody realizes Clark Kent is Superman? Hey, spoilers! It's been... I haven't watched the movies yet. I had it all planned out. Well, sir, oh, fuck.
A guy goes up there. He's like, "Hey, everybody, I'm Chris. Hey, how's it going? What if Spider-Man was like a dude in gym shorts and he was a spider? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys?"
Anyone here ever played Spex? Remember Spex?
Remember Spex?
God damn it!
Shit was racist,
fuck!
right?
I'm dying out here. I've got a whole list of jokes here, and they're all hinging on Spex, and nobody knows it.
It's the Crow going through the cards. Give better material. It's just like, what if Spider-Man was a spider? It's like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
We literally did this on another podcast.
Can we have a? Oh shit! Never mind. I was gonna say, can we have a Crow movie where the Crow is a stand-up comedian? Then I realized that's just fucking Joker. Never mind.
Could we have a movie with a dark brooding protagonist where the lead actor gets shot in the fucking face?
Can we have a movie about society? I don't think anyone's done that yet.
Can we have a movie about? Can we have a Society Squad led by the Joker?
Dude, hold on. Hold on.
Can we get a movie called Enter the Jokerverse?
Yes. You actually can
Enter
do
the
that.
Joker, but it's it's like Enter the Matrix but the Joker. That'd be great.
Into the Jokerverse, and he meets all the different Jokers from the films and the cartoon. Like, you have to just have the Mark Hamill Joker. Forget all the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, you could have all of them there. You could have CGI Heath Ledger. I don't see anyone having any problem with this.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Nobody would ever think that's in bad taste.
I bought an N64 for $25. I don't believe you. Because I was trying to find old consoles around the time this was written, and they were not $25, let me tell you.
Yeah, but this was at Comically Speaking. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You know what? Fair point.
A Nintendo 64, $25. Yay!
I was going to charge $64 because it said N64.
Yeah.
I went back to my apartment. I immediately opened up the box. The system came in and took out my system. That's really okay. Just took out your system in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Disgusting. It was painted gold and was awesome.
It was painted gold, or it was a gold edition, or what?
It was a gold edition, definitely, but that just brought me back. It was painted gold and was awesome. My N64.
So,
then I took out.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
How many kids out there do you think spray painted their consoles to be like, this is a limited edition? They just ruined it.
Oh, maybe.
This is the limited edition matte black N64.
Whatever. Everyone knows that the best N64 edition was the Donkey Kong one that was green. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty cool. I remember going over to my friend's house and seeing their copy of Ocarina of Time wasn't golden, and I'm like, wow, you're poor.
Damn.
Oh, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
I don't think we could be friends anymore.
Funny enough, the most expensive N64 now you could find on like eBay or Amazon or whatever is the Spex edition because nobody bought it. So it's like there's only a few out there.
It's a problematic purchase right there.
It's just an N64 with glasses and spider legs. Anyway.
There's a bunch of dead flies glued to it.
Yeah. With hot glue, yeah.
I do like that they go to, like, comically speaking. How much is that N64? About $64. How much is that Amiga 1200? About $1,200.
How much is that Xbox One? Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Then I took out the games that came with it. GoldenEye, Wave Racer 64, 1080 Snowboarding, and a game I never heard of called Dreamer N64. I know this is a made-up shop, but fuck you if you got some of the greatest N64 games and an N64 for $25.
Yeah.
That thing's probably broken as hell.
We have hit the part of the story where, hey, time to list off some video games, gang.
We have. It's an appeal to nostalgia, but you're just making me angry.
I wish it had been like, I went over to my brother pulled out the console and we played Ready to Rumble and GoldenEye. And then I bought this console at the store, and it came with GoldenEye and Ready to Rumble. Like, it's just the same two fucking games. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you not know any other ones?
The cover was a man in a straitjacket floating on balloons. He had a weird, somewhat creepy expression on his face. He had a smile that stretched across his face. It was Jeff the Killer. He had pitch white skin and dark circles around his eyes. He looked mentally insane. Okay, this is actually Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Jeff the Dreamer, go to sleep, huh?
I
will forgive this, and it's not that I hate this so far. It's classic creepypasta,
Right.
I will totally forgive any
Welcome
problems.
back to the classic Creepypasta Podcast.
God damn it. Welcome to the classic Creepypasta Podcast.
Sonic EXE.
Yes, Sonic EXE. Yes. I will forgive anything that goes wrong from here on out if the last paragraph is Jeff the Killer coming out of the N64 and stabbing the narrator.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that too. Like, if this is just if this is just Jeff the Killer in an N64 game, I'm fine. I'm on board. Let's do it.
They thought they could get rid of me by tying me to balloons in a straitjacket, but I'm back. Wait, isn't that how Nightmare on Elm Street 7 ended? Wait.
We finally caught you, Jeff. You gonna send me back to juvie? No, we're gonna do something worse. Ties to balloons.
Guys, the only way to defeat Freddy Krueger and get him out of the dream realm is to find his real corpse, tie it to balloons in a straitjacket, and set it off into the air. All right.
That was like Bill Cosby. That was like Fat Albert if he didn't like blow out his voice.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's me, regular Albert. The cover creeped me out, so I put the cartridge face side down on the floor. Are you an adult?
Aw.
I hooked up the system and got ready to play. I was originally going to play Wave Racer 64, but then I saw
buy the game.
So what?
This game creeped me out, so I bought it.
Well, okay, I think it's implied that like it was a package deal because you just said I paid $25 for an N64. These are the games that came with it. So,
crazy.
Yeah.
I was originally going to play Wave Racer 64, but then I noticed...
sorry. One thing, Elias. Whenever we say Wave Racer 64, you need to put in the menu.
I was originally going to play Wave Racer 64, but then I saw that there was a lot of water on the cover and someone could drown. It scared me, so I put it cover down. I wanted to play GoldenEye, but then I saw the gun and I got scared.
Elias, put a gunshot every time you say GoldenEye.
Yeah. I was.
There's like a very famous like if you get shot or if you shoot someone else, it has like a scream in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that one.
Yeah.
I was originally going to play Wave Racer 64, but then I caught a glimpse of Dreamer in the corner of my eye. I wondered what the game was about and put Wave Racer down. I picked up Dreamer and put it into my system. I tapped it directly into my veins. I inserted
it into the slot in the back of my head.
Also, I am a robot and Native American. Well, now's the fine time to tell us. It was sort of like I was hypnotized because I didn't want to play it. However, when the N64 logo appeared, my completionist side kicked in and I got ready to play.
This is Pavlov's Gamer.
Yeah. The title screen.
That's the entire premise of loot boxes. What are you talking about?
No, wait. The entire premise of loot boxes is Schrodinger's cat, right?
You know what? Both.
Yeah.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
What was that comment we just received of just like every time DP wonders if he got something right, it's a combination of Pavlov's dog and Schrodinger's cat?
I think that Abysmii and I are the dogs. like I think Abysmii and I are the dogs who react with laughter, and then DP is the one wondering what's wrong with if the cat is dead or not.
Or the other two laughing at DP reading a sentence is just Pavlov's dog and Schrodinger's cat dilemma for poor DP.
Yeah.
I just imagine we're two of the three hyenas from Lion King, and then DP is Simba when he's a cub. It's a very mean visual.
I
can't read.
One day I'll be king and I'll have literacy.
One day I'll be able to read. I'll show you.
And I just can't wait to learn to read.
You'll see. One day I'll be kiggin'. All right. Where was I here?
You were talking about Goldeneye?
Yeah. Oh, was I? Also, do you think that Skinner from the Skinner box? Do you think he was somebody who like saw Pavlov and Schrodinger in an airport, and they were running to catch their flights and ran into each other? And he was like, "You got your dogs on my cat, and you got your cat on my dogs," and something new was born. The Skinner box. Huh? Huh? Chocolate and peanut butter? Huh? You get it?
Sure.
The title screen was just a blue sky with clouds all around. Then I heard dun 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 dun. Then the man from the cover floated up on balloons. I got a chill down my spine. He looked at the screen and a muffled sound came up. The only words I could make out were, "Welcome," and "Dream on."
I want to play this game.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
The rest sounded like white noise. So, again, Creed.
Welcome back to the white noise.
Yeah. But I could tell it was saying something. It just sounded like white noise, but I could tell it was saying something. After that, the word dreamer appeared.
Rise from your grave.
After that, the word dreamer appeared. It looked like a first grader wrote it with crayons. Then, in a blink... I like the idea that... Okay, I don't want to be mean, but I like the idea that pretty much every game that an author thinks of in a creepypasta is like, it looked like it was created by someone who couldn't think of what to create. It looked like it was really badly created, this game I'm creating in my story, in my imagination.
It looked like something that would be very easy to make fan art of.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The Dreamer guy looked like he could be very cosplayable. Then in blinking red at the bottom, it said, "Press start." I did. And then a loud piano key note played. The man gave me a mean look and angry, and then all his balloons popped. Oh, that's actually comedic.
This just sounds like Baldi's Basics.
You sound like Baldi's Basics.
Hello.
Yep. He started...
Welcome to Baldi's Basics.
Welcome to Balls Basics.
Balls Basics? It's just a game where you're fucking running from balls down a hallway.
Double. Make an itch.io game where it's called Balls Basics and you're trying to run through a maze with ball after you. But what it's got to be it's got to be that maze from that screensaver from like Windows 95 where it's just like going down a maze hallway. Right. But the thing is, once you're released into the maze, ball is released immediately behind the player and immediately zips right up to your player and kills them, and then you just hear the voice go, "No." You can't do anything.
If you're going to make a game like that, then you have to call it Ballway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ballware.
All right. And then make Ballway 2, Ball from Grace. All different things like that.
Double learn game development.
Do it, you fucker. He started falling and screaming. Right before he hit the ground, the screen faded to black. I sat there in silence, staring at the black screen for about a minute. Then
Timestamp. Timestamp.
Yeah, exactly. Then finally it stopped. The black faded to a bedroom where the man was sleeping. He woke up and was violently shaking. He then sat up. And angry? He then sat up, got out of bed, and stared at the screen. Again, a muffled sound came. And the muffled man came. Except it was a bit easier to understand him this time. I could tell the man was talking this time, and that he had a British accent.
Oh, no.
I could make out that he said, "Nothing much. Just had a bad dream. Just a bad dream."
I have no problem imagining Harvey Pickle tied up with a bunch of balloons. Like, this just makes sense in my head.
Well, looks like I'm going up. See you later.
This is a proper British form of torture.
Look at me, I'm a Pixar movie. Sad and poorly thought out. Okay, the rest... Hey, this is cool. The guy's going up in his house in balloons, and now he's landed somewhere, and okay... Looking at my watch, they're gonna... Okay, there's a bird, and there's okay.
There was a funny dog. There was a funny dog, okay?
Yeah. The rest sounded like white noise, again. The man sort of looked like a clay model. He then paused and just stared at the camera for a good 15 seconds. Timestamp. Then once again the muffled sound came up. This time it was hard to hear. I could barely make out this. I didn't much sleep tired. The man then crawled into his bed and fell asleep.
Is this like a version of Mario, but instead of Italian, he's British?
Yeah. Right, where's your
toilet? I would go and save the princess, but I'm a little bit tired.
Listen, princess, I've spent all day with my arm halfway down the loo, alright?
He's not trying to save the princess. She's already dead. Princess Diana's gone. They're trying to save the queen.
God damn it.
It appears that your queen is in another castle. Oh, well, I'm not going over to Buckingham Palace. It's just not worth the trip.
DP, why would you have to bring up Princess Diana and open the floor to Mario Kart references? Anyway, go ahead. It's your turn to read. Pull yourself together and do it.
Princess Daisy Diana. There's something there. Anyway, the screen faded to black, just like in GoldenEye 64 when you die. Mm-hmm. And then the controls flashed on the screen. Then it said, Level 1, get ready. And it faded to a field. There were flowers everywhere, and the sky was blue. Aww. Butterflies were flying everywhere. And then there was a man.
He belched into the camera. Sorry, good. Sorry.
On the other side of the screen, an arm popped out of the straitjacket. The arm was wrinkly and bony.
Wrinkly and bony, bony and wrinkly, here to entertain your son. Ah! What?
Turn it off.
No.
It's just old people dancing for 23 minutes with ads.
It's a Paro from Oni plays.
Watch the video of the man, wrinkly and bony.
Yes.
It was holding a net. Soon, a paragraph came up on the screen explaining that the point of the game was to catch as many butterflies as you can within 1 minute. It was a Pokemon Stadium minigame.
Oof.
Yeah.
Catch as many Butterfrees as possible. In the first level, you have to catch a minimum of 10 butterflies to win. It seemed simple enough, so I pressed A, and then I was able to start. The game was somewhat of a side-scroller because you could only go in one direction, forward. The game was incredibly easy, and I collected 25 butterflies because I'm a pro gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Time ran out, and another muffled sound came up. It said, "You win," and the screen faded to black. I would say that this is kind of an interesting premise of I didn't sleep much, I'm tired, and all of the dark stuff, but then it just goes into but everything was fine and it's a mini game, but it's going to turn dark again. I don't understand that.
It is really all over the place, and on the one hand that is a little perplexing, but on the other hand it's not so cookie cutter as I thought it was going to be, so at least it has that.
It's doing what a lot of the stories have done that we've read, where it's giving a game design document essentially, but I think that the point is the mini games are the dude sleeping.
Yeah.
Like his dreams.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I can see that.
For sure.
Once again, I was in the man's bedroom and he woke up. Yeah, oh yeah, sound. He looked at the screen, and I couldn't understand what he said other than, "Finally, dream." Then he started once again, then the white noise blared through the screen, and the man fell asleep. I was brought snapped back to reality. Oop, there goes my dream. I was brought back to how loud it was. I was brought back by how loud.
Yeah.
Like, taken back?
Brought back to reality?
Brought back to attention.
No, yeah, you're right. I think it's taken aback.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I knew there was a phrase there that I was just too dumb to realize. Then it said level 2. It was exactly the same as level 1, except it had... I wasn't wearing any clothes! Except it was to collect 20 butterflies. The same exact thing happened every level, gradually increasing many butterflies, how many butterflies to catch. After the 4th level, I seriously contemplated to stop playing, ignoring my completionist side, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was so bored. I cursed being a completionist.
That feels lazy. I kind of would have preferred us to go and continue the surreal level design and just make up more random shit. I would have enjoyed that more.
It would just be... Even if it was just like every time I had to play it again, I told myself this is probably the last round of this version. But then it would come up again, and I'd be like, well, I guess maybe this one's the last one, you know? But
shit, I unlocked a gold butterfly net.
Yeah. Oh shit, I unlocked infinite butterfly mode. But we did actually have an Eminem reference in a paragraph about Wrinkly and Bony. Interesting.
Oh.
Have you seen Eminem lately?
Yeah, he's
It is kind of crazy how, like, since he like, there for a period he was like, I need to make moody music that's like super serious. Once he like fucking gave up trying to do shit and he just decided to like rhyme anything with anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gotten so much better. Like, I've always loved him and I love all of his bad stuff too.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, now that he's just like rapping about like, hey, you know how I like making lyrics about killing people? Yeah, I'm just going to do that forever. And
Yeah.
it's
I'm
like,
back
cool,
on
good.
that.
Yeah.
I carry a piece to shoot some geese. I pick up some yeast and have a feast. Like, wait. None of that rhymes, but okay. I'm
Like
down.
that one comedian made fun of him of like going to have an abortion, like making fun of him. And then like I think something snapped in him and he was just like, oh yeah, I could just do that.
Man, like, we could go on for an hour about this, but all I'll say is I really do feel for artists who are like, I'm going to, I did the same thing for 3 albums. I did tours for it. I did signings. I did interviews. I want to do something else.
And my dad will not give up conservatorship. Oh wait, no.
But like, I did all this. I want to do something else. I'm a musician. I want to like express myself differently and grow as a musician. Oh, everyone hates it.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Abysmii over here complaining how he can't release his country album.
Yep.
Hey, number 1, we need to release a rap album. Number 2, I'll get better at acoustic guitar and we'll just do a fucking country album. I'm down for it. We all could write one. It's not hard.
Yeah.
I was recently in fucking Michigan visiting family, and
I was recently in Michigan
visiting my kin. We took out a shotgun and shot people again. But
I said, get out of Michigan, you people are... No, wait, no. Abysmii, no.
But Michigan's pretty north. One of my family members is really into country, and he put on a song, and the song is seriously a beer bottle has 12 ounces. I put a Duracell into a Maglite. It's just like
amazing.
Product placement after product placement after product placement. And I sat there and I went, paprika. She says, yes. Rap and country are actually really fucking similar. They rely heavily on product placement as lifestyle boasting. And it's just like, it's blown my world apart.
I put a Duracell into a Maglite. Got a Morty skin on Fortnite.
I unironically really enjoyed the Elias, hunt this down and put it in the comments.
God damn it.
Elias, pin a comment, please.
It's like, it was such a surreal experience because it was the first song he put on Spotify, and I'm just listening going 12 ounces in a beer and like 3 nails in a pack or something. Like, oh, okay, yeah, this is just, country stuff. I put the Duracell into a Maglite. really specific. What the fuck is happening?
I got a laptop in my back pocket.
I pinnacle walk when I have cock it.
I go on Facebook to see her face. Made her a site up on Squarespace, and I can't get in touch again no matter how much I tweet. Subscribe to her OnlyFans just to take a look at her feet.
We could write a country album. I'm not joking. It would not be hard for us.
Zoomer country album.
Banned from Instagram.
Got banned from Twitter like I'm Slimebeast.
Yep.
The man woke up once again, except the game glitched out. Of course it did. A screech blared through the TV as the man started sort of glitching all over the place. Then he went over to the screen. What?
He came up to the screen, I guess?
I guess. If he's glitching, he's confined to the screen, so whatever.
You could just...
my God, he's gonna leap out, though.
Yeah.
Probably.
You could just shorten the sentence by, the man then Slendermaned. Everything was glitchy and he looked at the screen.
What was your story about the character coming out of the screen? Fuck.
Yeah, DP, what was it? Sugawari or something like that? Sugar Wario? What?
Sugar Wario. It's my favorite dating sim.
No one gets that. Like there are like 3 DP fans in the audience that are just like, oh yeah, Sukiwari.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. The screech stopped and he just stared. This room turned black. The room, as in your room, or we don't have a lot of description anymore of what's happening. His pupils rolled into his head and his smile turns into a scowl. Words flashed on the screen asking, "Do you wish to continue?" I chose yes.
Why?
And white noise blared again.
Listen, if there's a ghost in the game, you shouldn't be playing it. You should be trying to figure out how to kill it.
Yeah, why isn't there an entire paragraph of like, how is this possible? How could he be glitching all over the screen and then come on the screen? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
How can he come on my screen? What?
He's not real. Then it said, level 5, prepare or perish. The man, once again, was in the field holding the net. Now the handle was covered in spikes.
Aw.
Okay. A tear ran down the man's face as blood trickled down his hand. There was now a 30-second timestamp time limit, but I had to catch only 10 butterflies.
Okay, guys, you have to admit, you both would absolutely love a scene in a Saw movie where somebody had to catch a bunch of butterflies with a butterfly net that had spikes on the handle.
You know what? You joke, but I agree, because like I don't have a strong opinion on the Saw movies. I've seen a couple, but it is always like, correct me if I'm wrong, in a warehouse somewhere, and
catch
it
me
needs
10
to think,
butterflies.
Do you want to play a game? Here's your butterfly net. Wait, I have to do what? Go catch the butterflies. Door opens. Am I free to go? Only if you catch the 10 butterflies.
But what do you got, like a bomb in my neck, or what do you... No, just go catch butterflies. But I can just walk away,
butterflies.
Right? It's just Jigsaw, but he is like a Let's Play. He just really wants to do a Let's Play with you, a retro Let's Play. He's just like, want to play a game? It's like, what do you want me to do? Why'd you want to play 1080 snowboarding?
What if we play
You want to play in...
God damn it.
Say it again.
Do you have a copy of Spex?
Do you want to play GoldenEye in 64?
Like, if it was Saw, but it's in like a fucking forest, I think that's what the series needs to do. Anyway.
Saw.tv. Anyway, go ahead, sorry.
Saw.exe. I noticed in the field that the flowers were withered and music was playing. It sounded somewhat like a broken Jack in the Box. I started the level and it was a huge jump from the last few levels. It was almost impossible, but not for me because I'm a pro gamer. Mm-hmm. I was only able to catch 2 butterflies. Never mind, I'm not a pro gamer. The time ran out and the screen went black. I heard a scream and then an image flashed on the screen for only about 2 seconds timestamp. I could see that it was the man holding a torch. Now, a torch?
Now go out and burn 10 butterflies. Well, they're coming to it, so it's easy. Burn 10 moths. There you go.
Yeah. The screen went into a room. It was dim, only being lit by a dying light bulb. The walls were gray, and I could see a small table that had a knife, a drill, and a syringe. The man woke up, and he looked at the screen and cried. A man walked in. He was wearing a shirt that had bloodstains all over it. He said something, but all I could hear was, "Test subject 402, dangerous, kill, careful." The man with the bloody shirt grabbed the syringe and jabbed it into the man's neck.
Well, that's not careful.
Not at all. They never said his name, so I just call him Subject 402, based off of what the other man said. The man started crying, and then... Are you going to call him Subject 402 or not?
Yeah.
Like...
The man.
The man. I fucked that up. I don't know what joke I'm making anymore. Fuck, I'm
No, I don't know either. I was just
Jesus Christ.
Abysmii's like, the man.
I'm trying to read a story and comprehend it and be funny at the same time. This is not as easy as it sounds, people.
I'm trying to think of, if I just say man in a bunch of different accents and inflections, will it become funny?
Oh,
Pretty
God.
much. Welcome to being a YouTuber. It's just acting like a buffoon and hope people laugh at it.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, everybody, my name is the man. Sorry, Gad.
Multiplier.
What were we going to say? What were we going to say, DP? Go ahead.
The man started crying and then he felt... Oh, sorry. Is DP going?
No.
This episode sucks.
Damn it.
This episode's been incredible. What the fuck are you talking about?
The man started crying and then he fell asleep. He was in the field again. The sky was cloudy and gray. There were also no flowers. I had 20 seconds and I had to collect 15 butterflies this time. Subject 402 was bleeding and walking instead of running. It was impossible. I couldn't beat the level! Exclamation point. Time ran out and the screen cut to black. It was hard to hear, but I think that it sounded like a man begging for mercy. The words level 7, why? Showed up on the screen.
I think subject to 402 is doing what we all do when we're having a heavy day, bleeding and walking instead of running.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Normally I go out for my evening run, but just having a heavy flow, but I do want to stay ambulatory, so
It's tough to run local under those conditions.
it's really tough to run local, guys.
Blue skies, butterflies, big open field, just two women walking along discussing their periods. There was a 10-second time limit, timestamp. I had to collect 90 butterflies, fly stamp. The game was literally impossible. The grass was gone. I kept sliding around. Wait. No. The grass was gone. The butterflies were all black. Oh. Do we want to keep reading this? I don't know what direction it's going in here. And subject... Oh, wait. This is the start of the sentence. And subject 402 was just shambling and then crawling. He was dripping blood. The screen cut to black again, and then the words, "Final level. Revenge is needed." This level... yeah. This level
That's great.
Yeah. Final level, RIN. This level was completely different. Subject 402 was chasing the man. Wait, I thought the man was 402.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
Yeah.
I'm also not paying attention.
Did either of you play Ruiner?
Nah, I heard that the developers completely ruined it.
You fucker.
It's a.
Go ahead.
You're an idiot for laughing at it. Go ahead, sorry.
It's a cyberpunk themed two-stick shooter type of game. A really fun, really short, great soundtrack. Go play it. But it's like I was just gonna say, if anyone's played that, first final level, Revenge is Needed is exactly like what I would expect to hear in something like Ruiner. So I just like that final level, Revenge is Needed. That's great.
I'm over here trying to craft my creepypasta killer OC. What's a British name? What's like a good British name?
Joffrey.
I have a British...
Joffrey the Revenge Needer.
The Revenge Needer. I'm a bit of a revenge needer myself, actually. So I think
ever since grade school or primary school.
I want to get a gun, but lol.
It's really tough here in Her Majesty's Kingdom.
Jeff the Killer makes more sense as a British kid. He's got the knife and everything.
He just
Joffrey the Killer.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone turned in their kitchen knives because in London those are becoming illegal. So he just has a butter knife.
Yeah. He has a butterfly and a butter knife.
I remember when I went to college, which was in
I have
the
a
UK.
butterfly knife. No, that's just a butter knife.
You just drew a butterfly on that Abysmii. You're drunk. When I first went to college in Britain, we had to pay extra. We had to pay a tax to have a television in our flat that we were renting. And I was like, I'm not like super patriotic, but fuck that. There's a TV tax.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
now
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
now you get jack shit with an antenna because everything is like a different wavelength and everything.
Well, they make you pay for the BBC.
Yeah.
Which
And only one of those channels is good, and it's BBC4, and that's it. So,
Right.
like, what the fuck's the point?
And if you know where to look on the internet, the BBC is
you can
free,
find
so-
BBC. Everybody,
Yeah.
just go Bing BBC.
Yeah, exactly. Set it to
Yeah.
videos so you can watch the shows, you know. Just start
And put
autoplay.
extra, like, qualifiers on it. BBC and something else. You're going to get great results.
No. Abysmii is really drunk. Okay, this where it says Subject 402 was chasing the man, I think that means we are still controlling Subject 402. It's just now we are chasing the man from before. That was, you know, the bloody shirt. I had to catch up to him, before the time ran out. I did, and once again the screen faded to black. It then went into the room. The black? It faded to black that went into the room?
Well, it already infested the rest of his reality. Went out this one, too.
Yeah, I'm just picturing like a swirling like black hole going into the door of a room. The man had his neck slit and was on the floor gasping for air. Subject 402 woke up.
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
Uh-oh.
Me neither. Someone's watched too much Saw.
I guess I'm just that's a sociopathic thing to laugh at, Brandon.
Welcome back, everyone, to Can You Spot the Sociopath? A man had his neck slit today.
Lol.
They're just doing that test from Blade Runner. It's like a man's throat is slit and he's on the floor gasping for air. What is your reaction? Snicker.
Yeah.
I love the memes that have come out of that. I think it's wonderful.
The man has a butter knife in the killing jar. Anyway.
God damn it. Subject 402 woke up. He looked at his hands and cried. One hand was a drill,
I'm
and the
so
other hand.
up.
What's happening?
That was a joke. That was a joke for me and Abysmii.
Okay. Jokes for me and Abysmii, a book that could, a book that would stay on the shelves.
It was a frisky dingo.
Yeah, of course it is.
That frisky dingo was Shinji.
Fuck. He looked at his hands and cried and angry. One hand was a drill, and the other hand was missing fingers and was distorted. He became the creepypasta killer Drill Hand Distorted Hand. What? It's like SpongeBob SquarePants, where each one is like put into one word. Drill Hand Distorted Hand.
Double.
Drill hand distorted hand. Drill hand distorted hand.
You can guide Spex through 27 levels as he tries to stop the evil Dr. Drill Hand Distorted Hand. You'll never win, Spex.
Shut up, N-word.
Oh, whoa! It's in the commercial! It's in the fucking commercial! We here at KBTN want to issue an apology to our viewers. Oh,
Are you really like envisioning it the way that I am, where it's like a shitty 4:3 television aspect ratio?
Yep.
Oh my god! Okay. You see the typical like 80s, 90s commercial where a little kid has his N64 and he turns it on, puts in the Spex game, right? Spex appears on the screen, but he like comes out of the screen and he's like, "Come with me!" and he reaches his hand out. And you see the kid,
Right.
but the kid is black. And the Spex goes, "Wait, never mind." You're like, what?
God!
Wait a minute!
No!
That's wrong!
No!
Who made this? Blizzard? What the fuck?
Oh. No, Blizzard used to be a reputable company.
Actually, never mind. I gotta go take care of something. Fuck. Terrible.
Oh.
Oh my lord!
Jesus Christ. Alright,
This is going to go in the canceled compilation.
Yes. He looked at his hands and cried, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at this. I have to come back and read this now. He then killed himself with the drill hand.
Awesome.
That's how you defeat the boss.
Yep.
The screen
It's like Metal Gear Solid. You have to like plug in the controller to the other port and then like control drill hand and make him kill himself.
Yeah.
So someone just wakes up and they're like, "Oh God, what's happened to me?" Hello, want to play a game? On one hand, you can distort yourself and live. On the other hand, you have a drill to kill yourself.
Fucking hell.
This doesn't feel like a choice. I don't know. The drill hand looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
The screen then froze and went into static. Words were displayed on the screen. Congratulations, you win. Flawless
Abysmii
victory.
clap. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
boy.
horrified, and I haven't played my N64 since. That day I talked to my friend who
Oh no!
has
Wait!
worked with-
You gotta do this sentence
Oh,
perfectly.
my God. Okay, let me
because
start
this is
Let me-
perfect.
Okay. The next day, I talked to my friend who has worked with Nintendo for 15 years.
Also, he's my father.
Oh.
I went to his house. He was doing some character designs for the next Mario game.
What
Turns
designs?
out he was making Mario again.
Wait a minute. Character designs for the next Mario game? You just look in the recycle bin. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
You
designing.
just
I've been working for Nintendo for 15 years, and I think I've finally perfected the new Goomba. It's gonna be a new type of Goomba, you see.
It's
Okay,
cool
so here's what we're thinking for Mario. This time, we're going to up the number of polygons on his model.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And he's going to have power-ups.
When Mario now has a broomstick up his ass, which he can use to sweep up enemies as he runs by. What the fuck? What are you adding?
Mia.
The next Mario game is going to introduce two new mechanics, Distortion Hand and Drill Hand.
Yes. He picks up a mushroom that's all distorted, and he starts distorting. He goes, ah!
He picks up the drill hand and he can't like control himself. And he just like starts murdering all the good characters. Oh, I just wrote a creepypasta.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm gonna drill you with my pipe.
Yeah.
I asked him if he had ever heard of a game called Dreamer 64. He stopped drawing and gave me a confused look.
What the fuck
asked,
are you? What did you just say to me? Of course I haven't. Get the fuck out of here.
Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that clip from like the mid 2000s where Mario is standing next to Spex and he looks like he has that expression like Michael Myers standing next to Kanye when he was doing his rant? He's like side eyeing him like, what did he just say? Wait. Mamma mia, that's not okay.
I love how many people hate Kanye West. He's just been like an endless source of entertainment for like 15 years.
It is, it's I guess cathartic, or maybe it's just Schadenfreude talking of watching a deranged edgelord get his comeuppance. But I don't know, man.
Deranged edgelord.
I'm really looking forward to Kanye's next album, Distortion Hand, and its sequel, Drill Hand.
Drill hand.
Yeah,
It's a two-sided IP. It's a split cut. Yeah, hell yeah.
when you call him, when you're talking about Kanye that west,
That West, he's really like California.
I love when you talk about me that west. But yeah, when you talk about him that west, fuck it, never mind. Elias, cut this whole part out, leave it in. I don't give a shit. We're done.
No, keep going.
No.
Nope.
When you talk about him that way, I just picture him in a trench coat with a katana, and I actually like the mental image. That wasn't worth all of that. So,
DP, who was it that had the katana and said, "I'll delete you"?
Oh, Harada-san.
I thought that was
what
Sora.
an actual hero. Yeah, it's just delete. For those that don't know, there's a game developer named Harada, and he develops a game called Tekken. And someone was like, "Hey, can you delete Lucky Chloe?" Which is like a character in the game. It's like a really cutesy character. A lot of people hate her. It's like someone messages him on Twitter. It's like, "Hey, can you delete Lucky Chloe?" And he just sends back a picture in front of an arcade cabinet with a katana over his shoulder, wearing sunglasses, and he's like, "I'll delete you."
Sounds about right.
Okay. I am 100% against death threats of any kind, threats of harm, threats of doxing, anything. With that one exception, I'm allowed to be a hypocrite because it was so goddamn funny.
Right.
He asked me how I knew about it, and I told him it came with the system. He almost jumped out of his chair. According to him, Dreamer 64 was supposed to be a kid's game for the N64. However, one day early in development, the creator of the game had a mental breakdown and went missing. His team was able to complete the 4th level, but then gave up because of lack of inspiration and budget problems. He then showed me a picture of the creator. He was subject to 402.
Gave up because of lack of inspiration and budget problems is the most real thing in this entire story.
I don't know. What do we do? Just add more butterfly level? Yeah, I guess so. More butterfly. Yeah.
It's for kids. Just add 15 more butterfly levels. It's fine.
What is this comment? What is this comment that says "You're terrible, idiot"? Fuck.
V, you're terrible idiot.
I think the V is like, is that a typo or something?
Maybe.
Oh no, wait, he's pointing down at the comment below that says, "Wow, this is terrible." Okay, he's saying the guy below him is an idiot. I get it.
This has been the Fear Fiction Podcast. Your hosts are Abysmii, Dead Palette, and Slimebeast. Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Voiceover by Atticus Jackson. Edited by Elias the Intern. Subscribe to Fearfic on YouTube to stay up to date on new episodes.
Ah, come in, my child. You have decided to visit your grandfather in his old age. You'll have to excuse me. I'm playing Pokemon. Such a property would have been lost to time if not for us millennials. My child, I am not long for this world, so I must bequeath to you my most treasured possession, a fully functional, intact Nintendo 64. I may not have all the games, but I have the important ones. However, you must know, my child, each of these games, no matter how fun and nostalgic they may be, are cursed. Each cartridge haunted, each save file corrupted. Good luck finding a CRT to play it on. If you play GoldenEye, your spouse will leave you. If you play Super Mario 64, your parents will be unfaithful to each other, with not themselves. Banjo-Kazooie will destroy your bank account. Star Fox will ruin your garden. Rogue Squadron will make you impotent. Not because it is cursed, but because only virgins like Star Wars. My child, you must take this burden, which has ruined my life so terribly, and keep it somewhere safe. But heed my warnings, lest the same fate befall you. Can you resist its siren call? Granddad, I've played all of these on emulators like 10 years ago. None of them were cursed. Oh.
That's some good dead air. Okay, let's pour shots.
All right.
What are you drinking, by the way?
I'm drinking this small batch gin I found that's made locally, which is fucking delicious. It's called Sunday Gin.
Sunday Gin.
For guys with small batches?
Yeah.
His penis is perfectly normal size, although it is a weird shape. Yeah. It's just the amount of cum he produces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Small
so
batch.
It's artisanal cum. You know.
We're not doing a cold open.
Yeah, that's right. That's the premise. Okay. Kampai.
Kampai.
I'm drinking New Amsterdam, which is not small batch. It is very, very big batch. One might even say vat.
What? What good though? Like I have nothing against New Amsterdam personally.
Look at this boomer over here. It's called New York, fucker.
Slimebeast, let me know. How do you feel about the tasting notes of New Amsterdam? Shit, we're not doing a cold open.
Aggressively apathetic. All right.
Aggressively apathetic.
All right.
Okay.
I will start us off.
Dutch.
I will start us off properly. Okay. Just give me a second here. A little bit of silence so we can cut it, easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately.
So what are we reading, DP?
We're reading Dreamer N64.
Nope. All right. Let's start again. No. Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it! Okay, we're not reading that. We're reading NES Godzilla. Welcome to the episode, guys.
Hey,
Oh boy.
no cold open. Let's start again. Silence.
Drink.
Drink every time there's an NES Godzilla.
Drink every time that we ruin this with a cold open.
Okay, we're tacking this onto the very end of the recording, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So what are we reading, DP?
Dreamer N64.
Oh, and where is this?
This is on the Some Ordinary Gamers Wiki.
No, it's Some Ordinary Gamers fandom. Excuse you.
Oh,
it does say wiki at the top of the page.
Wait, we're not doing a cold open. Fuck. All right, give me some silence here.
That's not a cold open.